Hey guys, welcome to another Answers video. Now today I'm going to be answering some of your guys' questions. And to start off, we have the Wildy Show's question. He asks, if you were on TWD, what would be your signature weapon, and why? I think my weapon would be a spear and a shield. Just because it seems like the shield would be needed for keeping walkers off, right? And then the spear, you can kind of take out walkers from afar without having to use a gun. So I'm not talking about like throwing the spear, but more of just like piking them from afar. Pretty useful it seems. And, you know, in the movie 300, that sort of stuff seemed to work pretty well, so why not? Plus, have you seen anyone walking around with a spear and a shield? I've seen people going around with spears in The Walking Dead, but not a shield, so that would make me different. Okay. Next question's by The Golden Banana, and these are several questions. He asks, do you collect TWD seasons on DVD? I do not. I got the first 2 seasons on DVD, but I sold them because I don't really care for having them with me when I can just get it on Netflix after a little while. It's not too bad to live this way, but sometimes it doesn't get on Netflix for a while and you're left wondering, why didn't I buy the DVD? But, you know, I don't collect the DVDs just because I'm cheap. Okay. Next question is, do you play Monopoly? I used to when I was younger. It's just very aggravating. It's an easy way to tell who's your friend and enemy. Okay. Next, do you think TWD would be better if Frank Darabont wasn't fired? That's really hard because The Walking Dead is really good right now. I don't think it would be all that bad with him still in here, but I don't think it would be as good as it is now. I think there would be I think he would do good for those earlier seasons, and they wouldn't be as bad as, like, Season 2 wasn't very good. Season 3 was really good, but not the greatest. I think those would have been good, but then I don't think it would have been good towards a point. I think Frank Darabont seemed like, I don't know, a little too fanciful with the storylines, maybe. I don't know, just my opinion. Seems like, you know, it's kind of up in the air. Okay, so, next question is, what is your favorite pirate ship in Pirates of the Caribbean? The Black Pearl, of course. I mean, isn't that Captain Jack Sparrow's favorite ship? Yeah, that's the best one. It's black. Anything that's black looks awesome. Okay, so, next question is, do you watch Family Guy? I sort of watch Family Guy, you know, off and on every now and then. I'm not a huge fan. It's very sacrilegious at points. It's very grotesque, but some of the humor is really good and fresh, so you gotta weigh out the goods and the bads sometimes. So next questions are by the Angry Squad. First up is, what are my top 5 most wanted figures if they were to make a Series 10 of the action figures for The Walking Dead? I would want, an updated Carol figure. That would be good. I'm thinking like her in the wolf outfit, and then she can have 2 alternate heads. That would be a really needed one. Then we could use an updated Glenn. Definitely a Negan figure, so that's 3. And then, let's see, 2 more. A Sasha, definitely needs Sasha, and then a Rosita. There we go. That covers all the ends, I think. That would be good. Okay, next question is, what customs are you going to make with the big heads? So the Walking Dead big heads figures are those figures that have the small bodies, but they come with a big head that is pretty much workable with the 5-inch scale. I think I might use all of their heads to make a custom, like Beth's head looks good, Shane's head, maybe not Carl. I don't think I would need a Carl necessarily, because the one they have is pretty good. Unless the head is like really well done, then I might do it. So pretty much I think I'm going to do like all of them as a custom. That's just what I think from now. Okay. If there were a fire in your house, which figures would you save first? See, that's not so hard for me because I have my stuff set up in an easy way to grab it. Anything that's worth money is pretty much on display, and then I have a bin in my room that's very usable. I would just toss all the expensive stuff in the bin and go running out. So it wouldn't necessarily have to be like one thing that I save, more like just all of my expensive stuff. However, It would be hard if I just had to pick one. So let's say it was one. I think I'd just take my Millennium Falcon. That's the huge one. That thing's worth like $300. It's awesome to play with. It's just, it's got a lot of aesthetic value to it too. So, yeah, that would be the number one thing that I would save. So, next question is, do you think Rick will see Shane again in a hallucination? Um, that would be cool to see Shane again, but I don't think it's going to happen, especially since John Bernthal seems to be getting a little bit more fame with his TV shows now. I'm not seeing him showing up at any point. My guess is no, but it would be cool. I would like that. Okay, next question is, what's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is Aliens, James Cameron movie. It is just really good. Tons of action. I love the main characters. They're all lovable and likable. I mean, even the bad guys in that you can really dig. The Aliens movie is the best. Okay, so next question is, have you heard Wye Oak Civilian? I have not, but after seeing this question I looked it up and I like it. It's pleasant. It's not like loud and booming noise or anything. I could definitely listen to that. I'm not much of a music person, but to me that seems like it could be my tune. Okay, next. Have you heard, oh no. Do you like horror movies? If so, which ones? Well, Aliens, that's one. I like pretty much a ton of zombie movies. It's basically my go-to genre in the horror stuff, because you got 28 Days Later, you've got 28 Weeks Later is pretty good, except for the ending. And then stuff like Dawn of the Dead, the remake, Dawn of the Dead, the original, Night of the Living Dead, Day of the Dead. I love all those movies. They're really good. So, yeah. And then looks like that's all the questions. So, thank you very much for asking questions, guys. I don't think I'll be doing another answers video until the show starts up again, either Fear the Walking Dead. I might start up then, yeah. Okay, so, tell me what you guys think about my answers, if you like it or not, and I will see you guys in the next review, video, whatever. Peace.